Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Taptakanjana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Shrimate Jayapataka Swaminiti Namine Namaga Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripai Pradayine Gaurakata Damadaya Nagaragramatarine Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Okay, fine. Before I go to today's chapter, give me 1 minute. What we will do is yesterday's doubts. Okay, we will revise yesterday's doubts and then we will proceed to 9th chapter. Okay. Chapter number 1, setting the army. Anna, everybody said the army, conch shell blew, everything happened. And after that, there were symptoms that Pandavas will win. And the 5 reasons Arjuna gave: compassion, no enjoyment, sin, and Varna Shankara. Family tradition will destroy, then finally indecision. These 5 reasons. So Krishna started giving answer from 2nd chapter. And he beautifully explained, if you are killing, you are not going to kill the soul. Soul is eternal. So full 2nd chapter, the 2nd chapter is divided into again 3 parts. First part from 13 to 27, I think, 25. He gave what is a soul. This is not the body, is actually, it is a soul. Body only perishes, soul does not. Then he told, you do karma. You are a Kshatriya. You have to do your dharma. If you don't do Kshatriya dharma and run away to the forest, that is sinful. If you do Kshatriya dharma, killing everybody is Kshatriya dharma. That is not sinful. As people kill in the border, like when the soldiers fight in the war, they kill many people. That is not sin, because they are doing at the order of their superior. So Krishna is saying, Mamanusmara Yudhyacha. Oh Arjuna, get up. Mamanusmara, you remember me and think that I have given you this order. Then you fight. You will not be bound. You will not be, this will not be a sin as you think, killing people, because you are doing it at the supreme personality of God gets order. But he said karma, you do karma. That, see, to annihilate the last births, whatever karma, Vyana prarabdha karma. The only way is do more karma. That is how we can burn. But in this material world, it is not like that. Say the desires, soul keep desiring. That's the nature. But satisfying these desires is like adding fuel to the fire. Samsara dava nalalita loka tranaya karunya gana ganatvam. Samsara dava nalalita. The whole this material world is like a forest fire. Now it is happening, no? Los Angeles. The country, such a big country, they are not able to even stop it. Because they say there is no water. You see, these are the crises in Kali Yuga. So this satiating the desire means what? I have one desire. If I try to satisfy the desire, it is like adding fuel to my desire and one more desire will come. That we saw already. If the desire is satisfied, it leads to kama, lust. Lust leads to lobha. If we do not satisfy, we are not able to satisfy the desire, it leads to Krodha. Krodhan bhavati sammoha smriti vibhramaha, smriti vishnath brahmana, Smriti Brahmyat Buddhinasho Pranashyati. So what will happen? Kova, if the anger comes, brain gets deluded. It will not even know what is correct, what is wrong. So in this material world, we should not try to satisfy our lust. Okay, but Krishna is telling, very Krishna is telling Arjuna, at my order, you can do it. Okay, that is second chapter. He answered the question answer. Third chapter, he told about karma. Why karma is important. Fourth chapter, he said, because if we don't do karma, how will we eat? If we don't do karma, how will we take care of our family? To take care of our family, we have to go to school, college, study well, get a degree, everything. Bodily duties, and that is Adi Bhautik. What is that? Environment, family, etc. to us. And the third kind of duty is towards the soul. Three kind of duties we all have to perform. So do that. Fourth chapter, what he is saying, transcendental knowledge. What is transcendental knowledge? The realized knowledge. See, in the book we read something. That is only bookish knowledge. When we live that knowledge, when we experience that knowledge becomes realized knowledge. So in the fourth chapter, he told, what is the realized knowledge? I am not everything. I have to, karma pala tyaga. I have to sacrifice the results of the work, activities, what I perform under the lotus feet of the Lord. That is very difficult, of course. That is why Krishna said activities are of three types. Action, everybody has to do. Inaction, the action which will not bind you. The action which will not have any entanglement. That is inaction. So generally inaction is the devotional service. Only devotional service will not bind us. Whatever work we dim haritoshanam, right? That is, what was that? Dharma swanishtita pumsam Vishwakseno kata suyaha na utpadayet yedirati Shrama evaihi kevalam. So these all varnashrama dharma, the activities what you perform, if it does not create an attraction for the message of the Lord, it's Shrama evaihi kevalam. It is simple, worthless, it is doing. So same thing if you do for the pleasure of the Lord. Samsiddhim swanishchitasya dharmasya samsiddhim haritoshanam. So whatever your swadharma, your varnashrama dharma's activity, if you perform for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then it will not bind you. So that is what is transcendental knowledge. Then in the fifth chapter, he is saying only activities in Krishna consciousness will not have any binding. These activities are the only devotional services. Okay, so full fifth chapter, Krishna told how we can do activities in Krishna consciousness. What is Krishna consciousness? Do everything remembering Krishna. Cook, remembering Krishna. Thinking you are making prasadam for offering bhoga to the Lord. Go to office, remembering Krishna. Krishna, I will earn. And from this, whatever I earn, I will give a portion to you. Krishna doesn't want. He is not living for your money or my money. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything belongs to him. Right? But how will you show the affection? Your father only, see, very small children, one child comes to the father and tells, Papa, please give me 50 rupees, 100 rupees. Father asked first, why? Papa, please, I'll tell you tomorrow, can you give me 100 rupees? Father came. Next day, the child went to the market, brought some Cadburies for the father. Being father's birthday, father got up in the morning, the child went and gave the Cadburies to the father. The father will be very happy and hug the child. And will the father say, hey, this is my money. You have taken my money and you have brought. Right? Same thing. Krishna does not want anything from us. But this is one small act of showing our love for Krishna. Today it will come. I think 26th verse it will come. How we can show our love to Krishna in today's chapter. Okay. So that is fifth chapter. doing activities in Krishna consciousness. 6th chapter we saw. That is, either we can become Ashtanga Yogi or we can become a devotee. Ashtanga Yogi, Yam, Niyamasan, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Even after that, we can't reach Goloka. After Samadhi also, we will have to come back. Okay? Why? Because Samadhi is not the destination. Destination is Goloka Vrindavana. Okay, so, but in Kali Yuga, performing these Ashtanga Yoga, like going to the forest, in the sense isolated place, and Kushagraha. You remember the rules Krishna gave? The place should be little elevated. Why? In the forest, if you go, if you are not elevated, any reptile will come and bite you. And on a deer skin, he says, why? If the deer skin is there, other again, reptiles will not come with the smell of that. And you have to sit erect, close your eyes, and meditate for a long time with this Chanchalam Himanaga Krishna 6.34. You remember Arjuna asked, oh Krishna, this mind is so difficult to control. What is the answer? Krishna ke Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Asam Chayam Mahabaho. There is no doubt at all. Mano Durnigraham Chalam, very difficult. But it is possible. It is not impossible. Abhyasayona yuktena vairagena cha grahyate. Abhyasam. Practice vairagyam, detachment. So that detachment is what Krishna is telling in the first part, which is Karma Yoga. How to detach ourselves from the Karma Pala. Okay, 7th chapter onwards, 7th to 12th is Bhakti Yoga. So in the 7th chapter, we saw everything is the Lord. Bhumi rapo nalo vayu, rasogam apsu kauntega, balam balavatam chaham, kamaraga vivarjitam, and yetvanda gatam papam janana sukriti norjuna. That means yepanya devata bhakta. Other people for instant gratification, they go to the devatas. As the devatas will give everything what we want. Why? This is the blessing they have got. They have been created. They have been bestowed with this responsibility and accountability only to make us happy. So Krishna told, I may be a strict father. Children know something they again do. If some things father will agree, they will not tell mother, they will go to the father. Father, I want this. Father will say, okay, then he will inform the mother. Some things father is very strict. Then we tell the mother, mother, you only convince the father, no give. It's like that, right? So that means Krishna is like the loving mother. Devatas are like the shopkeepers. Whatever we want, they will give without thinking whether it is good for us or not. But the mother is not like that. Even if we cry, even if the child is going on asking more, 5-star. Mother will say, no, enough is enough. You will suffer with the toothache. Now I will not give. So that doesn't mean the mother doesn't love us. Mother will give us only what is good for us. Krishna is like that. But Krishna tells, please you all go to Devata. Devata, you all fulfill their desire. Thus, gradually, they will develop in the today Devatas. They will come to you with a lot of faith. And slowly, since you are surrendering their worshipable, their devotions, sacrifice to me, automatically it is coming to me. And they will start loving me also. Means they will start having faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He told 4 types of people will not go to him, 4 types of people will go for anything. He said, however, for anything you come to me, no problem. This is what in the till the 7th chapter. Yesterday, in the 7th chapter, I think the last verse is Adibhutam Katham Yajna the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, told, 7th chapter, last verse, Sadi Bhutadi Deivamam, Sadi Yajnam Yage Vidugu, Prayana Kale Pichamam, Te Vidur Yajna Chetasaha. So, how will any person will attain to me at the end? So, like that, 7th chapter, he finished. Immediately, Arjuna got a doubt. So, he's asking, what is Adhyatma? Adhyatma, Atma. That's a jiva, anu atma, the soul, the self, the atma. Then what is karma? Karma is the action. Generally, it belongs to the, these actions are, for the material body. Because if the body is there, then only there is a place for the soul to reside. So this body is very, very important. Adhishtanam manaschagam kartacha karanam. The 18th chapter, 14th verse. This body, the soul needs a place to sit. Only then it can do karma. So this body is the place for the soul to sit. So then if the soul comes and sits in this body, the body starts acting. Till then this body is like the moment soul leaves, body is body. It is achet. It will not even move. Adi bhutam. Bhutam means bhautik. Bhautik means bhautikam, material nature. What is Daivam Visa? All demigods, Devata, Shiva, and like any avatar. We can take Indra, Chandra, Agni Devata. They all are Devatas. But these devatas have been given separate department. As the Prime Minister gives separate department, the Lord has given them. They are taking care of that. Okay. Then Adi Yajna. Yesterday I told you, if you remember, whatever we do is the Yajna. We eat is a Yajna for our stomach. Rain comes, clouds, Yajna for the earth. I told. Brahmarpanam, Brahmakavihi, Brahmagno, Brahmana. Gutam Brahmaivatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. What is it? The fire is also me, the ghee is also me, the savit is also me, everything is me. The yajna itself me, the mantra is me, everything is me. So the Lord says Adi Yajna. So Adi Yajna represents the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. Who is Kshirodakshaya Vishnu? He is none other than the Paramatma, who is seated in Sarvasya Chakam Hridi Sanni Vishto. In everybody's heart, he is residing. He is none other than the Paramatma. Anuatma is the soul. Paramatma is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So yesterday I was telling, but I didn't explain very well. There are three realizations of the God. Initial realization is known as Brahman realization. So what is Brahman here? Jiva. I am not this body. I am the soul. Brahman realization. Second realization is Paramatma realization. There is a verse. Brahmeti Paramatme iti Bhagavan iti Shabdate. Not getting the beginning of the word. This transcendental learners, Advayam. They call this Dvayam, two people. Who are those two people? Soul and the Paramatma. So they call the Atta Brahma Dvijashreshta, yes. Atta Brahma Dvijashreshta. That means Dvija. What is Dvija? Twice born. So these transcendental people who are twice born, Ejnanam Advayam, they have this knowledge, this duality substance, what they know, duality, Atma Paramatma. They call this as Brahmeti Paramatme iti Bhagavan iti Shabdate. So that is Paramatma realization is the second realization. So Paramatma has the Brahman aspect also, Paramatma aspect also. Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, Hare Krishna. So if you understand only, you can understand today's verse. That is why. Yesterday's very important verse was what? How will I reach your abode? Arjuna asked in 7th chapter, last verse, is it? Prayana Kale Pichamam. How will I come? So Arjuna, Krishna gave two answers, 8.5 and 6, isn't it? Anta Kale Chamam Yeva Smaranam Yuktva Kalevaram. Last minute, if you remember me, you will come to me. Then you will never come back. Anta Kale Chamam Yeva Smaranam Yuktva Kalevaram. Prayatischa madbhavam natiyata tra asamshayaka. There is no doubt you will not come back. Okay, if I don't remember you, what will happen to me? Next verse. Yam yam vyapi smaranabhavam tejatante kalaivaram. Whatever you think, you will get that body. Tantamevanti kaunteya tadbhava sada bhavitaga. Because I am in your heart, I know what you desire. According to your desire, I will give you such kind of body, so that the soul will enter the body. See, if you wanted to eat a lot, Lord will have to give you a pig's body. He can't give a sadhu's body. Then you will not be able to cherish it, enjoy it. So Krishna knows the desire. He 84 lakh yonis are there. He will give that kind of body which you desire at the last moment. Okay, Hare Krishna. So now we will go to today's chapter. Where is it? Today's chapter. Yeah, okay. Today's chapter is, this is slight problem in scrolling will be there. Slide is not working in today's chapter. Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam. What is meant by Guhyam? Secret. So today's chapter is the most confidential chapter. So most means what? There is one more, there is one good, better, best. So already two over. What are those two? The secret knowledge. What is it? I am not this body, I am the soul. Secret knowledge. Then the second one is, what is that? The Paramatma realization. So Krishna is telling, you go to 7th chapter, he told, don't go to Devatas, you come to me. So that means Paramatma. There is second realization, Paramatma realization. And the most confidential is the Bhagavan realization. Okay. So Arjuna again, Arjuna asked yesterday only, you tell me all these 8 things very clearly. So Krishna is continuing today. The Supreme Lord said, my dear Arjuna, are you able to see, or do I have to make it bigger? Yeah. Okay. So the Supreme Lord said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, very important. The qualities when the Lord will dispel our doubt. In tomorrow's chapter, 11th verse, the Lord says, I am seated in your heart and I light the lamp of knowledge in order to dispel the darkness of ignorance. He is saying in tomorrow's verse, 11th verse. But for that, to get that knowledge, to get that light, to dispel the dark, when will Krishna do it? We need to be non-envious. We should not be envious. A very most important quality of devotee is to be very, very humble and non-envious. Arjuna is non-envious. Arjuna has other qualities also. Krishna's friend. Arjuna became Krishna's disciple. Remember 2.7. Karpanya dosho bhagata swabhava prichami tvam dharma sammuda chetaga echreyasya nishchitam bruyatan me. Then he said, Shishyaste agam chadi mam tvam pannamo Krishna. I am your disciple. So minimum 3 qualification. Minimum. There are so many. Okay, that is humbleness. Trinadapi shunichena tarorapi sagishnuna amanena manadena kirtaniya sadagari. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, who is none other than Krishna. He is praying, Trinadapi shunichena. I want to be more humbler than a blade of grass. I want to be more tolerant than the tree. Tarorapi sahishnuta. Tolerant. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying, where are we on? So these are all the very, very important qualities of a devotee. Only then we can become devotee. So since Arjuna had all these qualities, Krishna is telling, okay Arjuna, you are a very nice devotee. You are non-envious. You are my friend, my disciple. Okay, I will tell you the most secret of wisdom. What is it? Which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material nature. What are the miseries? 3 miseries. Tritapa, that Durga has no Trishul. Three shul represent 3 miseries. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik. Adi Daivik miseries given by the Devatas. Adhyatmik, by the body and mind, whatever trouble we get. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, in and around, in the environment. Okay? So all these miseries will not be, they will be dispelled, there will be eradicated, they will be, thrown away from you. When you understand this, most secret knowledge. Large verse is the most secret knowledge. Okay. But before that, he is telling the characteristics of most secret knowledge. This is a beautiful verse. Raja Vidya. All of us know Raja is the supermost, highest qualities, ranking person. So this knowledge is the most secret knowledge. What I am going to tell you, Arjuna, Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam, most secret. Don't tell anybody. Vadmataji, what is it? Krishna is telling everybody and you are saying most secret. See, everybody will not know. All those who are sitting at home, not attending the class, are not knowing. You are knowing because you are devotee. You are attending. Who are devotees? Who are in Vaishnava Sangha. All the Vaishnavas have come together. So you are a devotee. That is why Krishna is telling you the most secret knowledge. Pavitram, purest knowledge. Uttamam, topmost knowledge. There is no knowledge beyond this at all. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam. It is, Pratyaksha. You can see this directly, it is perceived. No need to read more. I mean, this scripture, that Veda, this, that, nothing. You can directly perceive this knowledge. How? By self-realization. What is self-realization? I realization. What is the I? I is the soul. I is not the body. That is the perfect religion. And this knowledge, this soul, this self-realization, this Atma is what? Everlasting, eternal. It never perishes. We already saw now so many verses in second chapter. Nainam chintati shastrani, nainam dagati pavakaha, na jayate mriyate va kadachin, nayam bhutva bhavitavana bhuyaha. Ajo nityaga shashvato ayam purano. Ajo, I am unborn. Aja means unborn. Shashvatam Puranaka. But though I am unborn, I always exist. Shashvatam means there was no time when I did not exist. There will be no time when I will not exist. Always I will exist. Okay? Shashvatam. And also he said the soul, as the old clothes are thrown and wearing the new clothes. Vanchachijirnani yata vigaya. So the soul also wears a new body, leaving this old body. So what is the secret knowledge? Raja Vidya Rajakuhyam Pavitramidam Uttamam Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam Susukam. It gives the real happiness. All other happinesses are temporary. Today you wanted to, if I get maybe whatever, like ice cream, I will be the happiest person in this world. After having the ice cream, Chana Bangura, next minute you forget the ice cream. You want something else. Isn't it? Now you are waiting for Ola to go home back. You are not getting, nobody is coming. Then you will say, if an Ola person will come, that will be like Swargam for me. Like that, it keeps changing. But this knowledge, this perception, this understanding, realization, self-realization, that gives you the everlasting, permanent, shashwata happiness. Okay? Those who are not faithful on the path of devotion cannot attain me. So in bhakti, what is the first process? Shraddha. If the Shraddha is there, the Sadhu Sangha will automatically come. If you have a Shraddha, you will go to temple. If you go to temple, Sadhu Sangha. You all are here. Chitra Mataji does not leave you at all, right? Chitra Ramasamy Mataji keeps on posting the attendance link again and again. She will not leave you. Why? Sadhu Sangha. They will hold everybody so tightly. That Sadhu Sangha is very, very, very important. Because Bharata Maharaja, you see, such an elevated person. He left everything, went to the forest. What happened? He fell down. He had to become a deer. Why? He left the Sadhu Sangha. Sadhus will never let us fall down. We saw yesterday, and the 6th chapter, Arjuna asked, oh Krishna, by some reason I fall down, what will happen? Krishna told, either you will be born in Suchinam Srimatam Gehe. Otherwise, what will happen? What is that? Atava Yoginam eva Kule Bhavati Dhimatam. Topmost yogi's house he will be born. Krishna said, no. 6.41 and 42. Beautiful question Arjuna asked. For Ascendal, he asked. Otherwise, he will be discouraged. What will happen if I do so much? Again, I know very well I am not going to go now. But in lecture, Srila Prabhupada says, why are you saying that he is the one who is to decide? Why are you saying you can't attain the Goloka? If he wants, you can attain. Is it not? So we should never say. We should always say Krishna's mercy. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. He will take care. Conqueror of the foes, but return to birth and death in this material world. Material world is Dukkalayam Ashashvatam. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukka Dosha Anudarshanam. In this material world, once you are born, death is inevitable. If you die, birth is inevitable. Right? Dukka Dosha Anudarshanam. All misery, what? Jara, Vyadi. Everything will be there. Jara, old age, Vyadi, all will automatically come. That is why Bhagavatam says, Ayurgarati Vaipum Sam, Ude Kshane, Udaye, whenever the sun rises, whenever the sun sets, one day of your Ayu has gone. Ayur Harati Vaipum Sam. For every living entity, the Ayu gets one day by less when the next day sun comes up. Okay. So beautiful this is, it is, really I'm telling, it's like addiction. Bhagavatam you read, you will feel like, reading again, you won't feel like keeping the book down. It's like that. Okay. So Krishna is saying here, this is a very, very beautiful verse, 9.4. What he is saying, Krishna is saying is, everything emanates from me. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina matsani sarva bhutani na chaham teshvam astitaha na chaham teshvam astitaha. I am not in everything, but everybody is in me. Why he is saying that? When the pralaya takes place, everybody, all of us go into his womb, right? When the kalpa ends, when the Brahma's one day ends, we all become avyakta, unmanifest. When Brahma's day comes, we all come out. Avyakta hi gati dukkan degavad birmava apyate klesho dikataraste sham avyakta sakta chetasam. In 12th chapter, you will learn, fifth verse. Avyakta hi sakta chetasam. So till we become manifest, where are we? We are resting in, we are resting as avyakta. But the same thing when the Mahapralaya takes place, we all go into the womb of the Lord. When he again breathes out, we all come out. It is creation and annihilation keeps on taking place. So that is what Maya tatam idam sarvam. Krishna says everything is emanated from me. Okay, Jagat avyakta murtina, manifest. Avyakta means what? Vyakta means manifest. Avyakta is unmanifest. Everything will be in the form of unmanifest when that pralaya takes place. Again, they come into existence. Hare Krishna. Nice verse this is. And yet, everything that is created does not rest in me. What is the meaning, Mataji? Just now you told we all go into his womb, but he is not attached like us. See, he has created the three guna. Sattva, Rajat, Tamu. But he is not subject to that. He is Vishuddha. He is Vasudeva. Vasudeva's guna is what? Above the Sattva guna. Vishuddha Sattva. Above the Vishuddha Sattva. Then Vasudeva Sattva. These all are Brahmanas and Vaishnavas. But the Lord is even beyond that. What is that? 15th chapter it comes. There are two types of people. Fallible, infallible. But the Lord is beyond that. He is neither fallible nor infallible. Okay. Okay, let us continue. And yet everything is created by me. It does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, still myself is very source of the creation. That's we have already seen. He is Abhijna, cognizant, knower of everything. Like the chief engineer example I told you, remember, he makes a plan and he doesn't visit the field, but he knows everything. Similarly, the Lord creates, he doesn't have to come and visit, he knows everything. Abhijna, Swarat, he is independent. He is not subject to any of these things. Janmadasya eton anvayat itaratas, directly and indirectly, Abhijna Swarat. He is the knower and he is the independent entity. He is a living entity. He is not Nirguna, we say. It doesn't mean he doesn't have the form. Nirguna is not that. Nirguna means he is not subject to three gunas, three modes of material nature. That is known as Nirguna. Lord is Archa Vigraha. In the temple we see, no, we offer bhoga to him. He eats and gives us the prasadam. We change deities full that morning. What is it? Shringararati, 7 o'clock. We should go and see that time. How beautiful he looks, right? Okay, so he is the not formless, we should not say. He is Ataga Sri Krishna Nama Adi. What is Nama Adi? Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela. He has got the Rupam. His name is his Rupa. Hare Krishna, when we say, it is Krishna himself is dancing in our tongue. As the mighty blowing wind. Wind, we all know. Wind takes a shelter in the space. But here also wind is there. Though it is there, everywhere it is present. Similarly, the Lord, though he is in Goloka, he is present everywhere. As the wind rests in the space, and everything rests in me. The whole cosmic order is under me. By my will, it is manifested. If I think, this material world will be created again and again. When I don't want that, I can end it. Whenever I end it, nobody will have any doubt in this, correct? Nothing is in our hand. Everything is Sutre Manigana Iva. You remember that like a thread. The thread in the beads are woven by one thread. Krishna weaves everything in that one thread. What is that one thread? The Supreme Personality of Godhead. Oh, Dhananjaya, again Dhananjaya came. Arjuna is addressed as Dhananjaya. I told the reason, right? You write in the chat. 3-4 times I have told this reason. Anyone of you write in the chat why Arjuna is called Dhananjaya. Okay. All this work cannot bind me. But I am ever detached. Just now I said he is not bound by anything. He is seated in his Goloka Dhamma. Dhamna, that is Abhijna Swarat, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Muhyanti Ek Suryaha. Tesho Vari Mritam Yata Vinimayo Yetra Trisargo Mrisham. He says in the first kind of verse only, he says, sitting sweet, nicely laying down in the causal ocean, he is running everything. He is how? He has appointed different devatas for all the work, and devatas get the potential. Devatas can work only under his order. Okay. This is again a beautiful verse. Maya dakshena prakriti. Maya adakshena. If I give order only, this prakriti will act. So the prakriti acts under my order. Suyate sacharacharam. And prakriti, what is it? See, we all are only like the toys. The key has been given. We have to act accordingly. So Prakriti makes us dance to her tune. Who gives her the tune? Which tune? Lord gives her. Hetunaniva Kaunteya Jagat Viparivartate. Viparivartate. Again and again. Parivartate. Parivartan means change. It is created, annihilated. Created, annihilated. So this Jagat universe is again and again created and annihilated. Is known as Jagat Viparivartate. So this material nature is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, and it is producing all moving and unmoving beings. So moving and moving beings are the chara achara, movable and immovable things in the material nature. Like wind, it moves. That mountain, it doesn't move. River, it moves. But the land, earth, doesn't move. But Bhumi, Apo, Anal, Vayu, Kam, Shabda, everything is Lord has created. Is it not? Panchamaha Bhuta, we say. Isn't it? Okay, so Lord says, everything is created and annihilated by me according to my own wish. Nobody can control me. But what happens? Avajananti ma muda. Janati. What is Janati? One does not know. Who? Mudha. One who is a fool will not know this. Manushim tanam ashritam. What is this? Ashritam means to take shelter in me. Ashraya. So one has to take shelter in me. What will happen? Param bhavam. Param, supreme. Param means the superlative degree. Supreme. Ishvara Parama Krishna. Satchidananda Vigraha. See, Satchidananda Vigraha. So the Lord has got a rupa in the form of a Vigraha. Anadir Govinda. Sarvakarana Karnam. You are the cause of all causes. Yamshyama Sundaram Achinte Rupa. These all are Brahma's prayer in the Brahma Samhita. He says that Achyuta, that is that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yamshyama Sundaram. He is in the Tribangi mood. Teda, Meda, we say no. That is what everybody likes. In tomorrow's and day after, you will see Lord shows the universal form to Arjuna. But Arjuna finally folds his hands and say, oh Krishna, no, I don't want to see this form. You show me your two-handed, two-legged, Shyama Sundara form. That time Krishna says, oh Arjuna, nobody gets to see this form. Universal form he has shown many times to many people. We will see that, okay? But Mama Bhuta Maheshwaram. Maheshwaram is Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, one who controls everything. Okay, fools deride me when I descend in the form of human form. Yeah, when he came in a human form, when he came as a Krishna, how many people could understand him? How many people realized that he was God? Many people did not. Shishupala, his own aunt's son, did he understand he was Shishupala? Now, did Shishupal understand? But he did not understand that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Duryodhan did not understand. Many people did not understand. Kamsa did not understand. Right? So people do not understand because I come in a human form. 200 form when I come, they don't understand. They do not know my transcendental nature. Yesterday I told transcendental nature. He can eat with his ears. He can see with your nose. He can hear with his eyes. That is transcendental form. That is why he is not subject to these three modes. Okay, my supreme domain over all that. So I'm not subject to any of this material nature. My nature is transcendental. Mogasha, Moga Karmana, Moga Jnana. These three are bewildered. What is Moga? The deep hankering. If I don't get, I will go mad. Like that people say, no, that hankering, that is Moga. Moga Ashaya, Moga Karmana. That means we all, sometimes we want to do some work. We say, no, if I don't do that, I will die. Like that we say. Moga Jnana, Vichetasaha. So we all are bewildered. We all are deep hankering, makes us, that is the reason we get entangled. So those who are thus bewildered are attracted. Moga. Moga means attraction. How are they attracted? By Moga Ashaya, Moga Karmano. That means Asurim Bhavam. Aesthetic means Daivi Asurim. Demonic and aesthetic. Demonic and aesthetic are that like Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, etc. Aesthetic people do not believe in the God. Demonic people, they know Brahman. They know very well. Ravana is such a learned person. Hiranyakashipu, who can stand in one leg like this for so many years, and ant hills came on him, ant holes came on him. Right? Who can? Normal yogi cannot do this, right? Only such a samadhi, elevated yogis who have got so much knowledge. Only thing is, they did not divert their knowledge in the right direction. Param drishtva nivartate. They did not divert in the param drishtva. They diverted in the wrong path. That is why. Otherwise, they all are very, very knowledgeable. Huh? So demonic, that is. Aesthetic means they don't believe in the Lord. We saw no, what is it? Asuram bhavam ashitaha. Chaturvidam Janteman. Before that, Muda, Naradama, Asuram bhavam ashitaha. That is another one is, what is that? In its material nature, we have so much of lot of attachment. These four kind of people are almost, they don't go to the Lord. In that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation, their fruitive activities, and their culture of knowledge all are defeated. Everything is defeated. Why? Prakriti mohinim shritaha. They are attracted by deluded by this conditioned life. Life is conditioned. Why it is conditioned? The soul takes that body. Conditioned body, we call it as. If a soul takes a big body, it will perform only pig's activities. The pig soul will not perform cow's activities. That is what we call it as conditioned soul. A soul is trained to perform only those activities which body it takes. Okay. It's nice, no? Again, that's why we keep calling this conditioned world, like that we call. Mahatmanastu mampartha daivim prakriti ashritaha. Again, you see, daivim, prakriti, ashritaha, come and surrender. Mera ashraya lilo. Krishna is going on saying, Mahatmanastu mampartha. A person who is not bewildered like Mogasha, Moga Karmana, Mogakshraya. So a person who is not bewildered by these three, what will they do? They will come and take my shelter. They are not deluded. These are Mahatma. 12, all those people who only think of the Lord are known as Mahatmas. Okay. And they are fully engaged in devotional service. Because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible, they come and surrender to me. What's the word? Bhajanti ananya manasana anya. They don't worship anybody. Nobody else. Na anya. Bhajantya. Bhajantya means aradhya. Aradhana. It's not only worship. English worship will not fit in that. Bhajanti means worshipping. But the worship means what? Go to the temple, we don't even know why did we go. We don't even see the full form of the Lord. Like this, we come back. Is it not? Not the Adhya Bhagavan. We see the Lord. Gopis scold Brahma. Oh, Brahma, you don't know how to create. Even creation, you don't know how to. See, when I blink, my eyelashes close my eyes. When my eye close my eyes, the eyelashes, that fraction of a second, I don't get the darshan of Krishna. This is what they say. Okay, so that kind of, they are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of original and inexhaustible. Bhajantya Ananya Manaso. Okay, who is he? Who is he? Anybody knows? Anybody? Chaitanya, I'll give you hint. It's related to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Who is he?
Prahlada.
Yes, Prabhu, I didn't get you. Somebody said something. No, Prabhuji. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I said. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's spiritual master? Ishwarapuri. Ishwarapuri is my spiritual master, Madhavendra Puri. Okay, so that means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Dada Guru. He, this Ishwarapuri, Madhavendra Puri, they are not bothered about their body. They only always Mahatma, always think about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he always sits under the tree, keeps on chanting. Krishna got mercy. Why this? He's not taking care of the body. So Krishna came in a cowherd boy and gave one pot of milk to him and said, "Oh Baba, there you see some tree are there, some ladies are there. They have been seeing you for such a long time. They got pity. They wanted me to give this milk to you, Baba, and keep the vessel with you. Tomorrow I'll come and take it from you." He tells like that, gives and goes. And in the night, he comes and tells Madhavendra Puri that he, Krishna himself, Madhavendra Puri, that wooden part, he is protecting it and breaking it and eating pieces every day. Krishna himself came and gave him, right? That is what. So he says, Mahatmanastu Mampartha. These people keep on worshipping me. That is the original personality of God. Satatam kirtayanto mam. Satatam. Continuously. No break. Yesterday I told the definition of bhakti. You remember? Ahaituki apratihata. Ahaituki, not motivated by any other reason. Unmotivated and uninterrupted bhakti. Satatam. Continuous. Kirtayanto mam. Always keep on singing. Sankirtan. Etantascha dhrudavrataha. With great determination. Nishtha. Okay? With that determination, no one can shake. Unshakable determination. Namasyantesya mambhatya. One who pays obeisance to me. One who bows down to me. Namasyantesya, namaskar karo. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji imam namaskuro. Okay? So that person who bows down to me all the time, those great souls are perpetually, whichever janma they will take, they want only bhakti. So they will worship me. Like Ishwarapuri came, even Panchapandavas with all kind of, yesterday I said, you remember, Bhishma Pitama's soul left yesterday only, that Uttarayana did. But so Krishna, Bhishma Pitama says, Krishna is with you. You are Yudhishthira, Dharmaputra's son. Still you people suffered a lot. But still they worshipped the Lord. All so many miseries, but still they did not lose the Lord, isn't it? And I think we have to go little fast so that I want to tell two stories. Okay, Pitamahamasya Jagato Mata Tata Pitamagaga Vedyam Pavitram Onkaram Riksama Yajurvedam, everything is me. About this in very detail tomorrow you will learn. Okay, Pita, your Pita are me. I am the seed-giving father, he says. Sarve yunisha kaunteya murteya sampavantiyaga tasam Brahmam Mahadyonir Agambija Pratapita. In today's chapter only, verse number. Okay. Krishna tells, I am the seed-giving father. But about his, the Samaveda that we will learn in tomorrow's. He tells, I am the best of everything. Out of mountain, river, Vedas, everything. I am the goal. I am the sustainer. I am the master. As we studied, Bhoktaram Yajya Tapasam, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, Sugritam Sarvabhutanam. Right? Same way. I am the goal, I am the sustainer, I am the master, I am the witness. How? He witnesses in the form of Paramatma in our heart. He is the master because he is the creator. He is the sustainer. He is the maintainer. Mahavishnu maintains, Brahma creates, and Shiva annihilates. And one who takes refuge as my friend, they will always have me as their goal. They always want to come to me. One who takes refuge in me, their goal is only me. I am the goal for them. I am the creation, annihilation, the basis for everything, the resting place, and the eternal seed. I told you he is the seed-giving father. So next, oh Arjuna, I control heat, rain, drought, everything. We say now, without him, a single atom they will not move from one place to another. I am immortality, eternal. I am death personified. Yeah, Kali. He will come, no, death personified. Both being and non-being are in me. Chara, achara, both are in me. Everything comes from me. Mountain also comes from me. Human beings also come from me. Those who study the Vedas and drink the Somarasa. See, if one wants to, not to die, they can drink the Somarasa. What will happen if they drink the Somarasa? They will go to Devaloka. But even after going to Devaloka, Shine Punyar Martir Lokam Vishanti. The Punya what they took, because of the Punya they went to Devaloka, right? There they can't do any karma. Only in the Bhuloka, in the Martir Loka, where we are, we can do karma. So they took the Punya karma. They are not doing any karma. So that means they can't, they are only withdrawing. They cannot deposit Punya karma. What will happen? Withdrawal, all account becomes zero. They will fall down to this material world. That is the next verse. Here this verse it says, even if they drink Somarasa and go to the heavenly planets and worship me, what will happen? They take birth on the planet of Indra, where they enjoy godly delights. But 21. When they have thus enjoyed all the heavenly senses, sense pleasure, they return to this material planet again. Thus, again through the Vedic principle, they will achieve only this flickering happiness. They go to Devaloka, till the time they are there, they'll be happy. Then they will have to come down. Chenatetam gatva swargalokam vishalam. Swargalokam vishalam. Kshine punye. Full punya karma kshine. क्षय हो गया, डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया, विड्रॉ हो गया, they will come back. Martir lokam vishanti. They again come back to this Martir loka. Such a beautiful verse, this by hearted. 2-3 verses are there in this chapter. You need to by heart. Ananyas chintayanto mam yejana paripasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam pahamyakam. You all might have heard LIC's advertisement. We will protect what you have. What LIC people can protect. When the pralaya come, can they protect? No. So the Lord is saying, Ananyas chintayantoma. A person always worships me with the devotion, meditating on my transcendental form. Nama Rupa Guna Lila. We can meditate on anything. His name also we can meditate. Because name is none other than Krishna himself. I carry what you want. I preserve what you have. What you already there, I preserve. I keep giving you whatever you want. Anya Devata Bhakta, Yajante Shadhyanvitaha. One who worships the Anya Devata, other gods, demigods, other gods, what will happen? Yajante Shadhyanvitaha. Even if you are worshipping with the Shraddha, with the faith, Tepi Mameva Kaunteya, they offer whatever you offer to them, they offer that to me only. That is the understanding. Agvidi Purvakam. You are actually worshipping me only, but in a wrong manner. See, directly Like from Chennai, if you want to go to Hyderabad, directly you go. But if you want to go to Bangalore and come back to Hyderabad also, you can do. Nobody can prevent you, isn't it? But you are going in the wrong direction and coming. That's all. Anyway, you will reach your destination. So, Avidi Purvakam, those who worship the Devatas also, in fact, worship me only. Because the Devatas offer that worship to me only. But you are working in a wrong manner. Yeah, so those who worship the Devatas, they will go to Devaloka when their soul leaves their body. Those who worship the Pitrus, they will go to Pitruloka. Bhutani ati bhutejya. One who worships the Bhutas, Pretas. Okay, they in remote villages you go, they worship the tree and they tie something in the tree called the Bhuta, Preta, everything they do. Okay, those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship ghost and spirit, they will take birth among such Bhuta Preta. Okay, ancestors. And those who worship me, they will come to me. Janma karma cha me divyam yogam yoveti tattvataha. Tektva deva. Punarjanma naitima meti surjuna. Once you leave your body, thinking of my janma divyam, my karma divyam, Krishna. If you remember, we won't come back, Krishna said, right? Next 2 words. So this is also very important. Whomsoever we think only we will go, no. Simply yesterday he told 8.6. Yam yam vyapi smaranabhavam, whatever you remember at the time of last minute. Tam tam tamevanti kaunteya, you will become that only. So keep on worshipping Devata. Devatas you will remember when you leave the body. Pitrus, our ancestors, you will go to Pitruloka. Whatever we remember, we will go to that loka. Okay. Now this is very important. Extremely important. This and next one. 27 and 26 you by heart. That is sufficient. Patram pushpam palam toyam yume bhaktya prechati tadagam bhakti upakritam ashnami pretatananaga. One who thinks, Mataji is going on asking everything from us. Give it to me, worship me, pay obeisances unto me, all the time remember me. He is telling no, for our benefit. If we don't think, nothing will happen to him. Right? Only whatever has to happen will happen to us only. But still, he has given us such a simple formula to reach him. First, in the Karma Yoga, what he told, just surrender the Karma Pala to me. That's all. I did it. No. Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. That's what he wanted. Here, what he is saying, Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. Give me a Patram, especially Tulasi leaf. Leaf, patra means leaf, right? Pushpam, one flower, one fruit. Toyam, little water, sufficient for me. You may bhaktya prechati. That is my devotion, with love and devotion. My devotees offer patram, pushpam, palam, toyam to me. Tadaham bhakti upakritam asnami pretatpanaha. See, Tadaham bhakti upakritam. 2 times the bhakti word comes here. Bhaktya prechati, bhakti upakritam. In 1 verse itself, he is telling with the devotion, with the love and affection. You give me only this sufficient. See, the Lord does not want Chappan Bhog. Duryodhana gave him Chappan Bhog. You know when Krishna went as a Shanti Duta, Krishna went to tell Duryodhana, give 5 villages to them. They will manage. They don't want more than that. Like that, he went in the Shanti Parva. Mahabharata, Shanti Parva, these all are explained. Okay, so he went to Duryodhana. But did you know the story? Duryodhana did not pay a heed to him. He did not even bother. Ulta, he made all the arrangements to Kaid Karna. What is that? To imprison him. But along with him, you know that chariot driver who came with Krishna, he told Krishna, they are planning to imprison you. Krishna was laughing like anything. They will imprison me. There again, he showed that Vishwarupa Darshana. Because that, when Krishna went, a big cage came from there. In that place only Shishupal, his real Buva, auntie's brother, son, means it's a cousin brother for Krishna. But he came with, 4 hands, Shishupal. But His Bua auntie was very much worried. What did it say? Whomsoever lap this boy goes first and these extra two guns vanish, they will kill him. So it happened. So Krishna went. She put the baby on Krishna's lap. Two guns vanished. So she said, Krishna, you will kill my child. Krishna said, no, I will forgive. In a day, 100 Papa he does, I will forgive him. 101 if he does, he will not be alive. That's what happened. He, he spoke Balabura to Krishna when Krishna went for this as a Shantiduta. Then Balram went to stop Shishupal. Did Shishupal stop it? Enough. Krishna stopped him. Held Balram's hand. No. Then Krishna was counting. Countdown starts, right? So 100. The moment he reached, Krishna Sudarshan Chakra came and slit his neck, Shishupal. Okay. Why I was saying, Krishna doesn't want Chappan book. So there, when he went as a Shanti Duta, Duryodhana made a big feast. So Duryodhana invited Krishna. Okay, all done. After doing this match, the Duryodhana is shameless, no? And Duryodhana called him, come, let us have a Chappan book. Krishna said, I don't want your Chappan book. Sorry. Where did he go, Vidura's house. Vidura was such a poor guy. Kshatriya only, but these people who Dhritarashtra, his own real brother, they did not pay any respect to him only. He was living in he didn't want to live in the palace. He said, if I live in this palace, he knows all adharma. So he went separately, he lived. Krishna went. Vidurani was at home. Krishna knocked. Vidurani asked, who is Krishna? Said, I'm Krishna. She didn't even know she was having bath. How, what condition she was. She didn't know anything. She came running and opened the door. She forgot to offer a seat also to Krishna. She forgot everything. Then she ran inside. Vidurji was not there. She ran. She brought some banana. She started peeling the banana and seeing his Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Krishna has got form, right? She was so immersed in the beauty of Krishna. She was giving the banana peel in his Krishna's hand and putting the banana down. Banana became like a mountain. And Krishna was eating the banana peel with the love and affection she gave. So Krishna accepted that. Krishna accepts. He doesn't want anything. But we say, no, whatever we cook for our sense gratification. This tongue, right? For that gratification we are cooking. Not for Krishna. Yeah, one day at least I don't think Krishna like this, let me make this today. No. What is available, what we want to buy, what we want to eat only, we will buy in the shop also. But he says he wants only. Shabari, what? He ate every fruit and checked and gave. Krishna accepted that. That's what bhaktya. Tadham bhakti upahritam. He accepted that water or even one flower you give me with loving devotion, I will accept it, Krishna says, right? Hare Krishna. So nice. See, this is life formula. Remember this. There's a formula I will tell today itself. ABCD formula I will tell. How to do Bhakti in Krishna consciousness. 5th chapter. Action in Krishna consciousness. ABCD. Remind me. Yat karoshi yadasnasi yajgochita dasyat etapasya kauntaya tatkuru shramad arpanam. So beautiful verse it is. Whatever you do, Sarvam Sri Krishna arpanam astu. Whatever you eat, yes, think you are offering to Krishna. That's why I said whatever we eat is also a yajna to our belly, stomach. Whatever we do is a yajna. Okay? O son of Kunti, all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer, all that you give it to anybody else, all austerities, anything you may perform, but that should be done as an offering to me. Nothing. Sarva Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. That's it. Such a wonderful, no? Yed karoshi, karteho, yed ashnasi, whatever you eat, yed jugoshi, and yed tadasi, whatever you give away, whatever you offer, whatever you do it as a tapa, do it as a austerity to me. That's all I need. If you do that, I will take care of you. I will take you to my Dhamma. Where going where? Naitima meti so Arjuna. You will not come back. Okay? Yes, this again a big doubt everybody will have. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. I'm equal to everybody. Nami dvesho na asti priyaha. Nobody is my enemy dvesho. Nobody is my real friend. Asti priyaha. No priya is asti. No dvesha is asti. Okay? Nasti. Both nasti. Ye bhajanti tu mambhaktya maite teshu chapyakam. Once what you worship me with love and affection, devotion. That is sufficient for me. So, Mam Bhaktya, Maiteteshu Chapyakam. If you do it, I will become your friend. Do you agree to it? Krishna is equal to everybody. Do you agree? Or do you say he's partial? He's so partial. He's not equal to everybody. This partiality we will understand only when we see our neighbor. Oh, I don't have this car. He has got this car. Only then we will understand what is partiality. Then we say Krishna is partial. Okay? Krishna says, you keep that one step. 99 I will keep. Remember? Dadami buddhi yogam tam. Or tomorrow's verse he will say, I will give you that knowledge by which you can come to me. That's the most important knowledge. Whether he gives anything or not, he will give us. Kuchela went to his home. You know very well. What happened? He was equal to Kuchela also. He was equal to Yudhishthira also. He doesn't discriminate by anybody. He gave so much to the fruit seller. Who gave him one fruit? So he is not partial. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. Bhuteshu means living entity. Samo aham. I am equal to every living entity. Name dvesha. Hate. Name asti priyaha. Okay? Yes. Apiche sudurachara bhajate mama nenibak sadriva samantavya samyak vyavastito isaha. Yeah. It is again one doubt. Arjuna asked. Again he is asking. Like that, what will happen if they do any mistake? The beautiful verse Krishna is saying, Apicheta duracharam. By mistake. If anybody commits a mistake, that means what? Without realizing or without knowing that I am committing a mistake, anyone commits a mistake, what will happen? Krishna will forgive them. He is to be considered saintly because he is properly situated. Who is a bhakta? So Krishna says, if one commits a most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, what I will do? I will consider him as saintly. Immediately I will put him back into that position. He will again go back to the same position if he is a real devotee. So it doesn't mean that we will keep on doing mistake and we will say, Krishna, you take it. Okay? This is also in the same context. Shipram bhavati dharmatma. Immediately, quickly, if you make any mistake, by mistake you make a mistake, I will immediately fix you. Chipram bhavati dharmatma. Shashvat chantimni gachati. Oh, Kaunteya. What Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. So you tell to the whole world, name bhakta pranashyati. My devotee will never perish. Why Krishna is telling Arjuna, you go and tell? Why can't Krishna tell? Because Krishna gives more importance to his devotees' words than his word. He told, I will not pick up the weapon in the Kurukshetra war. He picked up the wheel to kill Yudhishthira. Is it not? He picked up. Why? Because Yudhishthira promised that tomorrow I will see this guy picks up the weapon. I'll make him do that. He challenged. So to make Yudhishthira's word come true, he picked up the wheel. But otherwise, what he's saying? Name bhakta na pranachyati. I will never let my devotee perish. So you tell to everybody, Krishna's devotee will never perish. Okay? Krishna has got more confidence in devotee's word than his own words. Best example is Prahlad Maharaj. After killing Hiranyakashipu, everyone was scared to go near Narsimha Deva. Everybody. They all said, we won't go. We are so scared. Even Lakshmi came there. They requested Lakshmi Devi, you please go. She said, I have never seen my beloved husband in this form. Sorry, I can't go. I will not go. Then everybody requested the Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj went. That too, you know, he was not proud. Amanadena, manadena, kirtaniya sadagari. Humbler than the blade of grass and more tolerant than the tree. Everybody told, Prahlad, 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 Prahlad. He did not go, oh, proudly. He looked at his guru. Who is his guru? Narada Muni. He took permission from Narada Muni and then went to make Prahlad, Narsimha Bhagavan Shanta, to make him peace. Okay, Hare Krishna. So he's saying, he quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting, everlasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee will never perish in this world. Okay, 9.31. Mam, he partha vyapashritya, beautiful verse. Episyo papayoneka, striyo, vaishya, tata, shudra, tepi yanti, param gati. I will give you, you all can approach me, I will give you my abode. O son of Partha, those who take shelter in me, though they may be born in lower birth. In lower birth, he is telling woman Vaishya. Why is he doing that? Woman is a lower birth creature or what? Why? As well as Shudra. He is comparing woman with the Shudra. Is it? Hare Krishna. You should participate, right or wrong. See, just now I am going on saying, leave the karma pala. Whether it is right or wrong, how does it matter?
Hare
Nothing
Krishna,
matters. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Women Sudras in scriptures it is been said, but also in scriptures women had been glorified also, the characters of women. So
Correct.
Sudras.
Yes, Mataji, correct. But there is only one Purusha. Who is that Purusha?
Govinda.
Indra Paramakrishna. All others are Stri. So we say Jiva, Purusha, that in Bhagavatam, we say Bhagavan, Purusha, then Jiva, then Kala, then Karma, and what is the material nature. So that Bhagavan, he is the only Purusha. That's why we say Purusha Avatara. Only three Purusha. Garbhodakshaya, Karnodakshaya, Kshirodakshaya, Vishnu. All others are women. There's a story also in that. Gadadhar Pandit, when he was, he was in his kutia. He was in his kutia. I think Sutta Goswami or Gadadhar Pandit. So Mirabai comes. He tells that Goswami's disciple, go and tell Mirabai has come. Somebody wants to meet you. One lady, woman. So that Shishya went inside and told the Lord like this. Lord said, no. Doesn't she know that I am a sannyasi? I don't see any stree. I will not. He comes and tells. He says, your guru does not even have this much knowledge. There is only one Purusha in this entire universe. Right? That is Parama Purusha. All others are Sri. He's also Sri. Go and tell him. When he went and told this, that Gadadhar Pandit came outside by himself because he knew this person who knows that there is only one Purusha cannot be a normal being. So he came out and he paid obeisances to Mirabai. Okay, so the Lord is comparing to Vaishya Shudra. Why? Because this Vaishya Shudra are all so much engrossed in the material activities according to their Varna and Ashrama. That is why. The last verse. Manmanabhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mami vaishashi yuktva atmanam mat parayanaka. This one verse Krishna has told in two places. One here, one in 18th chapter. There it is Manmanabhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mami vaishashi mami yuktva atmanam mat parayanaka. Right? Krishna tells here, engage your mind in me. Always keep thinking about me and pay obeisances unto me. Keep worshipping me, being completely absorbed in me. Surely you will come to me. Who can stop you? Nobody can stop you. But you have to remember all. Yesterday we saw Satatam Gita. No, sorry. What is it? Vismaratavya na jatu chit. Smaratavya Vishnu Satatam Smaratavya Vishnu Satatam, always think of me. Vismaratavya Jatuchit, never forget me. Remember me always, never forget me. This Chaitanya, our Srila Prabhupada keeps on saying in almost every purport. Okay, that is Bhagavat Aishwarya Janana. So that means first one. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram Idam Uttama. Pavitram Idam Mutyam. Okay. The Pratyaksha Dhammagam. Pratyaksha, directly. It is conceivable directly. So that is the best, most secret knowledge. Ways to approach it. Acha. Tomorrow I will have to explain this. Remember, verse number 1 to 10. The whole Bhagavad Gita is of science. So Bhagavad Gita, what is science? Which establishes a relation between cause and the effect. Science means there will be a cause, there will be a reason. Is it not? Bhagavad Gita also has a cause, it has a reason. It has a process, it has an objective. So the first 1 to 10 verse, Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suyate Sachara Acharam. You remember? Everything comes from me. I am everything. He says. So that is like the Vayu. It is there stito, eka jagastito, but still it keeps on blowing. So like that, Bhagavan is Swarat in one place, but he keeps on coming and going. So that establishes our relation with the Lord. Who is Lord? Who are we? Jivara Swarupagoye Krishna Nitya Dasa. Who is he? Our eternal Father's Father. Eternal Father. That is our relation with the Lord. So the first science is the relation. Relation is known as Sambandha Jnana. What is our relation with the Lord? Sambandha. Then comes the process. Once you know your great-grandfather, about whom you did not know till date, all of a sudden you come to know he's living somewhere. So the relation is established. Now you will make a ticket, passport, visa, ticket, everything you will buy to go there. Same way, once we know we have to go back there, everything has been emanated from him. We have to go back to him. So going back is the process. Taking passport, visa, buying ticket is the process. That process is what? How we can Satatam Gita continuously pray me, you worship me, you will one day come to me. Krishna only says that's a process. Then comes last, exclusive devotion. That is the prayojan. That is the objective. What will happen if you do bhakti, if you establish the process? Manmanabhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mayim vaishashi uttvaivam atmanam matparayana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Isn't it beautiful verse? Chapter. More secret knowledge is last one. What is it? Manmanabhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. This is the most secret knowledge. Always come to me, always surrender unto me, always pray, obeisance unto me. Rest of the work is mine. I will take you to Goloka. Okay? Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarupasya kripasindhuvaya patitana bhavani vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnava ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Namnishta Prabhu ki jai. All glories to Simali devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Simali devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hare Hare Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Tomorrow again the verses Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. 4 shlokas are there. If you learn that, it's equal to learning the whole Bhagavad Gita. 4 verses, 8, 9, 10, 11. So don't miss. Tomorrow the science will be revealed to you. Hare Krishna. Anybody having doubt? Mataji Prabhuji. You should have doubt. I know I'm not that, I can't explain so well that you don't have doubt at all. But yes, if you have doubt, tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevya. Had Arjuna not asked question, we would not have got Bhagavad Gita.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
So Krishna said tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevya. You must go to your guru and ask politely doubts. Hare Krishna. Yes,
Hare Krishna,
Prabhuji, you have
Mataji.
any doubt?
Yes, Mataji, I have one doubt.
Okay.
One doubt means
Shall
one
Prithu
query.
Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj, not ask doubts to Shukadeva Goswami. Bhagavatam would not have come. Such a wonderful scripture that is. Hare Krishna. Okay, if
Mataji,
nobody has any doubt, I'll end the meeting.
Hare
Tomorrow, please make it Chatushloki, 4. I'll make you learn in the class itself. That means you can proudly say, Krishna, thank you. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Because of you, I learned Bhagavad Gita. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Mataji.
Thank you, Chitra Mataji, for
Hare
sharing
Krishna
insightful. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Prabhuji was
Yeah.
having doubt. He raised his hand. He was about